Hey guys, today we're making a tier list of, well, Zombie Slash YouTubers. Now, do I have a lot of ideas? I don't. I have like one thing, and I just do it as I go. But yeah, we're gonna be tier listing Zombie Slash YouTubers. I'm sorry for these guys if you're watching. I've simply just never heard of you, so I can't include you in this list. I also feel like this meme died like ages ago, and depending on how this video does, I guess I'll find out.
Bruh.
But we're starting off with a banger, Nexus. Nexus, by far one of my favourite GD YouTubers, probably deserves everything and more, so yeah, instantly gotta put Nexus in watch all time. This is also the tier listing, so we've got watch all time, pretty good, alright, don't enjoy, never watched but heard of, and then worst GD YouTuber I know. And speaking of that, RobTop Games clickbaited us in the previous video, instant worst GD YouTuber I know. Vortrux. I have watched him a couple times. His videos and thumbnails are really good. I really like them. I also like when he was in that Find Swag Root Win $100 video. So that was kind of funny. But yeah, I'm gonna put Vortrux in pretty good. I don't watch him all the time, but he's pretty good. He's pretty dang good. Partition. This guy I haven't really watched in a while, but I feel like he's one of those YouTubers that you'll come back to after a while. So I'm gonna put him in. I'm gonna put him in alright. He's alright. Next up, we got EBW. EBW, watch all the time. I don't watch many of his newer videos, but he's pretty good. Alright, next up, Cursed. I'm gonna put him in alright. He's a very skilled player, but his videos, you know, there's nothing really to them. He basically just plays really hard levels and then just makes content about it and makes money, I guess. Next up, Tried. I've never watched him, but I've heard of him. So, he's going in that category. Dorami. Dorami is another one that I used to watch, like, a lot. But pretty much in recent years, I haven't really watched him all that much. But he is pretty good. He's pretty good. Next up, Nero. Nero is one of my favorite GD YouTubers. And whilst he does probably hack a lot of his videos, then again, he's doing it so that he can show off the, you know, best of the community. I'm gonna put him in alright. He's alright. Actually, no. I watch him all the time. Never mind. GD Colon. GD Colon, I love. I'm gonna do a Woolsey here, but I love GD Colon. I watch him all the time, honestly. I think I've seen every single one of his videos. Amazing guy. Aeon Air, also gotta put him up there. Probably my favorite streamer. Actually, I was actually watching his stream earlier today. Next up, Wallet's Woolsey. I'm gonna put never watched but heard of, because I've never watched him, but I've heard of him. Next up, Jam Attack. This guy, he's a really good guy. He makes a lot of good levels. I'm gonna put him in pretty good. He's pretty dang good. What was it? Who's this guy? Matt Mart or something like that? I forgot what his name was. I've watched a couple of his videos, and they are quite enjoyable. I'm gonna put him in alright. He's alright. Zoink, by far the best player in the game at the moment. Yeah. Sorry, Zoink. I'm just kidding. That's kind of rude. I'm gonna put him in alright. He's much like Curse, just plays hard levels and does them. Moldy, never watched him, but I've heard of him. I feel like this category is gonna have like nothing in it. Mindcat. I mean, I watch him all the time, but I don't watch him intentionally. I watch him to, you know, view the levels which he's doing, not really to watch him do the levels. So I'm gonna put him in alright. Diamond. I've actually been watching this guy a lot recently, although he doesn't upload very much. I'm gonna put him in pretty good. He's sort of up there with Zoink and Curse, but like, I don't know, better in a way. Nepesta. I don't really watch this guy, but I've heard of him. So yeah, he's going in that category. Truster. This is a guy who I used to watch a lot, especially when he was doing Geometry Dash videos. Now he does more like music. I'm gonna put him in never watched but heard of, because nowadays he doesn't really do much Geometry Dash. A Trick. I don't know. Trick. I just don't feel anything amazing about him. I'm gonna put him in alright, just because I feel nice. Sputnik. I love this guy. Watch him all the time. Always. I don't watch all of his videos, but I watch him all the time. Michigan. There's only one place I can put Michigan, and that's in the pretty dang good section. Even though obviously he doesn't upload anymore because of, you know, but I'm gonna do him justice. A Stallion. No, it's just Stallion. I'm never watched, but I've heard of. SD Slayer, love this guy, going straight up into the watch all the time. I mean, I don't watch him all the time, but he's up there. Riot, this guy, I feel like, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in, actually no, just for his contribution to community, I'm gonna put him in pretty good. ER Ender, I love this guy, I love most of his recent videos, watch him all the time, really good guy. Alright, Doggy, I don't know why, but I've been watching this guy a lot recently, I don't know why. But yeah, I'm gonna put him in watch all time, but for now that, you know, that would likely change in the future. Bitebrain.
Bruh.
FMN04, I think it is. This guy, much like Nero, he just sort of showcases levels. I don't really watch. I only really watch him for the, you know, levels which he posts. So I'm gonna put him in alright. Juniper. She's been going pretty well recently. I'll put her in pretty good just because I feel like she deserves that spot. Sunix. Never watched, but I've heard of. Go in that category. Technical. I do actually watch this guy a bit. But not as much. I'm gonna put him in pretty good. Pretty good. Blee, love his levels. I watch him all the time. Or I don't watch him all the time, but I play his levels all the time. Very, very, very good creator. And then yeah, these guys will get their own separate video if I ever do come around to that. So yeah, that is my GD YouTuber poll, I guess, or tier list. Anyway, we're moving on to Geometry Dash levels now. So we're going to be doing all of these Geometry Dash levels, basically, or from my opinion. So, Stereo Madness. I mean, I think it's a good starter level, but I've been kind of getting bored of it. So, I'm gonna put it in B tier. Back on track.
Bruh.
Boo. Poltergeist. I think this is a really good level, actually. I really like it. The ship section is a little bit weird, so I'm gonna put it in A tier for now. Dry Out. I don't know why, but the gameplay always frustrates me. Base After Base. I really like Base After Base. I'm gonna put it in A tier. By the way, S is going to be reserved for like the best of the best level. Can't Let Go. I'm gonna put it in D tier just because I feel like it's not like the worst thing ever. Jump Up, love this level. Instant A tier. Time Machine. It introduces a mechanic which just doesn't flow well. Like it's not used like at all. But it is a really good level. It uses it very well. I'm gonna put it in C tier. Cycles. I don't know why, but I had so many problems with this level. It took me a year to beat that level. I'm not even kidding. Like, I do think it was genuinely a year, or at least, you know, 7 months. And mainly because I wasn't playing it as much. But next up, X-Step. X-Step is nothing crazy, so I'm gonna put it in D tier. Clutterfunk. And I like Clutterfunk, but also don't at the same time. I'll put it in C tier. Theory of Everything. Love this level. Instant A tier. Great level. Electroman Adventures. I really love the music. There's nothing crazy about this level. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Clubstep, the first demon level. It's actually a really good level, but not really my thing. I'm gonna put it in E tier. Electrodynamics. I'm gonna put it in D tier. Hexagon Force. Love this level. In fact, you know what? It's going straight into S tier. Great level. The duels are a little bit weird, but that's just because they're asymmetrical. But yeah, it's a good level. Blast Processing. I'll put it in B tier for Blast Processing. Theory of Everything 2. Love this level. Instant A tier. It's a very good level. Oh, hold on. Those are the wrong way around. Geometrical Dominator. Geometrical Dominator is a really good level. It was one of the few reasons why I wanted to play the game. Mainly because of that invisible dark part. I'm gonna put it in A tier. It's pretty good. Deadlock, the final demon level. Or actually not the final demon level. But yeah. Where do I put Deadlock? I mean, it's a good level. Just doesn't flow very nice. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Finger Dash. This level's universally loved. Love it. A tier instantly. Dash. I was complaining about this a lot in my complaining video. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, the beginning is bad, but the rest of the level's okay. Coins are a little bit weird. But yeah, I'm gonna put it in B tier for now. Explorers, we don't obviously know a lot about the level, but I've seen the clip for it. Instant F tier. The challenge, I really love the challenge. It's sort of like that level that like you do just because you feel like it. So I'm gonna put it in A tier, honestly. Yeah, alright. I think this is combining like the tower. I think that's what this is supposed to be, because this is like one of the tower levels. I do believe that this tier list was made before, like when the sneak peeks were out. I'm gonna put the tower probably in C tier. Nothing too crazy. I don't really like platformer levels, so the 7 Seas from the spin-off. Which spin-off game is it? Meltdown, I think it is. Yeah, 7 Seas is good, but nothing too crazy again. Viking Arena, love Viking Arena. It's brilliant level, A tier. Airborne Robots is also a really good level. Again, nothing too crazy, but I'm gonna put it in B tier. Press Start, the very first Sub-Zero level. I'm gonna be generous and I'm gonna put it in B tier. Knock 'em. I don't really like this level personally. I'll put it in E tier, honestly. Finally, Power Trip, because I haven't seen any of the Geometry Dash World levels. I don't think I've ever done like any of the Geometry Dash World levels. Oh, what do I put Power Trip? This is a difficult one to... You know what, I'm gonna put it in B tier. And that right there is my Geometry Dash levels tier list. Now, there will likely be some other things I might do. Once again, this video is probably not going to do well because I feel like the meme died ages ago. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to do it, get it off my chest. I might do like a 2.2 icons tier list. That would be cool. Yeah. I'm just gonna go.